Everybody, and welcome to Friday here at the 2017 World Cup of Table Soccer in Hamburg, Germany. Jim Stevens back with you along with the Kazoom crew to bring you some men's singles in the round of 32. That is Fabio Di Santo on the left side of your screen. He is from Switzerland, and he'll be playing on the Garlando table. And on the right side, that is Radek Drda of the Czech Republic. His home table will be Leonhart, and we are starting on the Leonhart table here in game number 1. Best 3 games out of 5. The winner of this one will advance to the round of 16. And Drda quickly on the scoreboard with the left hand. Fabio Di Santo, a very good multi-table player, a guy who is extremely good on both of these tables. So it's really important for Radek Drda to win on his home table. This match could get away from him because that player there from Switzerland, extremely talented and extremely good player on just about every table. Here's Drda now with a chance to take a 2-0 lead here in game number 1, and he does as he finds that hole down the middle. So the young man out of the Czech Republic comes out and scores the first 2. This one right down the center of the goal. 2-0 lead here early on. Up into the air and off the table, put back into play by Fabio Di Santo. Nothing in favor of Drda. Radek Drda brushes this one through nicely, looking very comfortable on his home table so far. He'll set it up once again, try to take it out to the far corner, knocked down and blocked by Di Santo, but a great save and catch by Drda. He gets another possession and gets a goal. That's a great play by Radek. As he makes the save, gets another possession and takes advantage of it. 3-0 in favor of Drda. Di Santo trying to get going here in this opening game, setting it up far side, kind of off center, snake shot stroked home by Di Santo. It's 3-1. Round of 32 action in men's singles. As you can see, he brings it over and fires it home. The tendency for the defender is to overplay that far side, and oftentimes a good shooter, and especially if someone using that series, is very adept at bringing it all the way over near side. Drda now tries to bring it near side, has it blocked. Rebound grabbed again by Radek. Full day of men's singles action for you. Drda's going to call timeout. Round of 32 action. We're going to take you right on through. We'll have perhaps one more round here, and then preparations for the ceremony, the opening ceremony tonight at 6 p.m. Central European time. Immediately after the ceremony tonight will be the men's doubles final, and that should be a good one. Radek steps back to the table. Tried to come near side. That one wide of the goal. He is getting plenty of possessions. 3-1 lead early on here for Radek Drda of the Czech Republic. Fabio Di Santo, good shooter from the goalie position. That one blocked away. Quick pull kick sent up the table off that inside wall by Drda, and then picked up by Di Santo. Fabio able to get this one through, and there's a pull kick smoked home to make it 3-2. Fabio Di Santo, certainly one of the most talented players in the world of international table soccer. Watch this. He simply grabs it and hammers it. So he's right back in this opening game, now trailing 3-2. Radek needs to be careful. Again, it's so important for him to win on his home table. Di Santo very strong on the Garlando table and very good on this table as well. Nice catch again by Radek. There's a quick shot attempt. Taken away by Di Santo. Radek went with something quick, not always a good idea, but then is able to knock it in with the 5-row. That's a big play. One thing we have seen so far from Radek Drda is a very quick transition game. Going from forward to goalie, goalie from forward, offense to defense very quickly. And in the singles format, that is a very important thing. Here's Di Santo setting it up again, near side, and then stroking it home to that near side. And it's 4-3, and we've got a timeout. Sets it up far side, brings it all the way to the near. It's been a good one so far. Radek Drda of the Czech Republic leading Switzerland's Fabio Di Santo. This is Drda's home table, the Leonhart. You see the Garlando waiting for game number 2 as Radek steps back to the table and puts the ball into play. Crushes it back along that near wall. They'll look for a first game win here. Radek Drda takes his time and strokes it down the middle. So game number 1 goes to Radek Drda of the Czech Republic. He holds on his home table. Really took his time beautifully here and again found the center of the goal. Yesterday, a great day in the doubles competitions as we decided 4 different champions and the 2 finalists for tonight's men's doubles final. And again, that should take place about 7 p.m. Central European time, immediately following the opening ceremonies when all the national teams will be introduced. And we're also hoping to have that men's singles final for you. We're hoping to get down to the 2 finalists and the final match by later tonight as well. And then tomorrow, the final qualifying rounds of the World Cup. And then, of course, the elimination bracket of the World Cup, and there isn't anything much more exciting than that in all the world of table soccer. The top 8 teams in men's and women's divisions will battle for World Cup superiority. Fabio Di Santo now will put it into play on his home table, the Garlando. And he'll have the first scoring opportunity of game number 2. Fabio, very quick to the corners. He shoots a standard front pin. He'll shoot the snake shot as well. Very good 2-rod. Drda fires that one just wide of the goal, and Fabio grabs it with the 5. Quick shot. Now he'll move forward and attempt to pass. Angled that one way, and then Drda comes back the other way. And again, showing you the quick hand speed. Watch the transition here as he quickly gets the hand onto that 2-rod and knocks it in. He went from defense with the single hand on both handles to offense and got a goal out of it. So a couple of hustle plays so far in this match that has really helped Radek. He's up a game and he's up a goal here in this second game. Fabio Di Santo coming off wins over Thomas Kroll and Long Krudvik, the former Leonhart world champion. That's kind of a tough round of 64 matchup, Krudvik and Di Santo. Radek Drda defeated Andreas Gruber of Austria in his previous match to get into this position. So he would have played on Garlando in that one as well, which perhaps prepared him for this. Di Santo walks it, then finds the hole, and he's tied it up at 1 here in game number 2. Let's look at it again. He stops, spins it, and scores it. A legal spin, of course. Drda finds the center of the goal. It's 2-1. So Radek Drda threatening to take a 2-0 lead if he continues to play like this on the Garlando table. Di Santo answers. It's 2-2. Here in the second game. Men's singles, round of 32. And Drda loses it and going to get a jar called.
Okay. Yeah.
Fabio agreed immediately, gave it right back to Radek. That one brushed through. Drda can't connect on the pass, picked up here by Fabio. Fabio, a pretty good pole shooter back here. It's definitely an area of his game over the years that has proven to be a significant part of singles, and there it is as he brings it across with a pull kick to give himself the lead at 3-2. Tic-tacked it and brought it over, saw the hole and exploited it. 3-2 lead here in game number 2. Fabio Di Santo on his home table. Quick shot attempt, didn't execute it, but he'll get another chance here. Fabio, who does possess a very good snake shot, shooting the standard pin, walking it and hammering that near corner. Fabio Di Santo starting to come alive as he has now taken the 4-2 lead. Drda able to pick this one up. Radek. That shot went wide of the goal, and Di Santo with a rebound. The Czech Republic versus Switzerland. More than 40 different countries represented here this week. That one up into the air and off the table. Teams here this weekend from every continent except Antarctica, and I'm not sure they have a national team. And firing that one to the back of the goal is Drda. He has got the lead now to 1 at 4-3, and he's going to call timeout. Radek gets one from his 2-rod. Radek Drda has cut the lead to just 1 here on the Garlando table, Di Santo's home table. Fabio will have an opportunity here, however, to tie the match up at 1 game apiece. Quick shot knocked back the other way, bounced towards the goal. Di Santo will pick it up. Fabio off the inside wall, up into the air and off the table. Remains 4-3 here in game number 2. Radek Drda leading 1-0. Radek will put the ball back into play. Setting up a pull shot, brings that one across. Taken away by Di Santo. And Drda now picking it up on the 5. Kevin Hunstoffer of Austria, the defending champion here at the World Cup, the World Championships. He won that 2 years ago in Italy, his second career multi-table World Championship. Yanni Correa, former world titleist, is also here, as is Brian Moore, who also has won a multi-table world title in his career. Chance to tie it here for Drda. Radek tried to come near side, blocked up into the air and off the table by Di Santo. Fabio Di Santo will put the ball back into play, fires that pull shot on goal. The rebound comes back finally and then away from Di Santo, and it rolls to a dead stop.
You call or not? Not yet. But I do this.
I believe Radek has called timeout. We're going to talk about this a little more. I'm not sure what the discussion is about. Let's listen in.
5-bar absolute.
And apparently Radek is going to award the ball to the 5-rod. Apparently calling an infraction on himself and then giving it to Di Santo on his 5-rod. Fabio's pass gets through, and he's got a chance once again to tie the match up at a game apiece. Fabio Di Santo of Switzerland strokes it home to the far side. It's 1 game apiece. So Fabio Di Santo holds on his home table thanks to efforts like that. Both players so far winning on their home table. We'll move back over to the Leonhart for game number 3.
Yeah, I have the same opinion. It's always I have the same connection.
There you see the beautiful finals area here at the 2017 Hamburg World Cup of Table Soccer. Federation here in Germany has done a great job in preparation and in execution of this event, and in particular this finals area, which I think is as nice as any we've ever seen. Third game underway, ball put into play and stroked home here by Fabio Di Santo. Nothing lead for Fabio, and we are back on Drda's home table. Fabio coming out and getting the first one. That shot attempt wide of the goal, sent the other way by Drda, then picked up with a left hand by Fabio. Drda's shot attempt blocked by Fabio. And angled into the goal here by Drda. It's 1-1. You see there the angling short side pull shot by Radek Drda has evened it up at 1 here in game number 3, tied at 1 game apiece. Two players holding on their home tables so far. We are on Drda's home table, the Leonhart, for game number 3. Stroking it home here is Fabio Di Santo. Let's look at this one again. The pin shot to the back of the goal. It's a 1 lead for Fabio. He is a dynamic player. There's no question about it. One of the more talented players in all the world of table soccer. He's tremendous skills. It's how he uses the skills, however, that's going to take him far. But the tools are there for Fabio Di Santo. Oh, beautiful long chip angle pass here, and he'll set it up looking to increase his lead, shooting a snake shot. Fabio walking it aggressively, then finding that hole down the middle. That is beautiful table soccer. Fabio Di Santo putting it all on display here. The great pass followed up by the great shot. Fabio Di Santo has taken over the match. Radek Drda somehow going to have to withstand this flurry. Drda off that inside wall, back around, stabbed at, then angled towards the goal by Fabio, sent back the other way by Drda, who grabbed it with the 3-rod, then lost it. Di Santo will put it back into play. Shot down the middle on goal. Boy, you get such speed and power on that pin shot. Pretty much on anything he does. He has great power in the wrists and the hands. Very strong player. Drda really needs this one. Radek tried to come down the middle. Di Santo with the block all the way back the other way and in. It's 4-1 and we've got a timeout. Watch this. The block off the inside wall into the goal. Radek Drda down 4-1 on his home table, and he's in trouble. Radek got off to the great start, won game number 1, but Fabio won on his home table and has really started to play some ball here in this third game. Di Santo stokes it home once again. That dynamic pin shot from goal. 2 of them in that third game. They're fast, they're long, and they're successful. So Fabio Di Santo now leading 2-1 in this round of 32 men's singles match. Back over now to the Garlando table, which is the home table of Fabio Di Santo. And he can close out this match on his home table with a win, which would then send him to the round of 62, rather round of 16. Radek Drda will put the ball into play, opening up game number 4. He's going to hop back to Fabio. Boy, Di Santo really played a great third game, and that was on Drda's home table. Radek will have the first scoring opportunity of game number 4. Every possession so vital for the player from the Czech Republic, but Di Santo, who in doubles is primarily a goalie and a very good one. But oftentimes the great goalies make also some very good singles players. And that's certainly the case here. Nice left-handed effort there. Again, Radek showing you the quick hand speed, the quick transition game as he got the left hand back there. First the shot by Di Santo. Radek gets the left hand back there and finds the near corner. Takes it away here. That one towards the goal. Picked up here with a left hand by Di Santo. Passing it 2-rod to 5. Now stepping into the forward position to pass it 5-3. He'll now look to go from the 3-rod to the back of the goal. That one went wide of the goal, however. Rebound grab by Radek. Di Santo. Shot attempt blocked by Radek and then sent into the goal by Di Santo on the rebound. It's 1-1. Pretty good transition game here as well as he uses the left hand to knock it in. Went from defense immediately into offense, and Radek with a big shot here. It's now 2-1. Radek didn't take much time, just kind of got it, went with it, and scored it. Di Santo along the wall. Fabio's shot attempt again goes wide. The execution on the 3-rod has not been great so far for Fabio Di Santo, who is shooting the snake shot, by the way, after going with the standard front pin earlier, and that one's going to get behind Fabio and into the goal. It's now 3-1. So Radek Drda threatening to win on his opponent's home table and send it to a 5th game. That one just sort of carried in. It didn't appear as if it was going to go in that direction. It did. It dropped in. It's now 3-1 in favor of Drda. Shot down the middle on goal with a pull shot by Di Santo, and pass along the outside wall. Nicely done by Radek. So Radek Drda looking to return the favor after Di Santo beat him on his home table. He's now up 4-1 on Di Santo's home table. Look at it again. Tight to that near corner. Taken away here. So Fabio Di Santo, after a great performance on the Leonhart in game number 3, has seen Radek Drda score 4 of the 5 goals here in the 4th game. He's got a chance to send it to game 5 here, but first he's going to step away and use a timeout. Radek Drda will put the ball back into play as he sets it up and looks to win game number 4. Drda strokes it home, and Radek Drda comes back with a big effort in game number 4 on the Garlando table, and we are now even at 2 games apiece. Watch here again. This one cut back a little bit inside, and Radek Drda has evened it up at 2 apiece. We'll head to a 5th and final game, starting with 1 ball on the Leonhart and 2 balls on the Garlando, back for 2 on Leonhart, and then eventually we'll have a winner. That's the player that can get a 2-goal lead. Here we go. 1 ball on the Leonhart to open up game number 5. Fabio Di Santo working that far side, brushes it through, and he'll have the first scoring opportunity as he looks to steal one on Drda's home table. But I'm not sure it's really a steal, and he does score the opening point of game number 5. Both these players have proven to be very good on the opponent's table. He finds the inside on this opening effort. Over to Garlando we go. Drda angles that one towards the goal. 1-0 lead here in the 5th game for Fabio Di Santo of Switzerland. Shot down the middle on goal. Fabio Di Santo has the Garlando as his home table. But frankly, he has looked better on the Leonhart than he has on his own home table so far in this match. That shot down the middle on goal. Rebound caroms right back to Drda on the 3-rod. Radek will look to tie this 5th game up at a goal apiece as he sets up the snake shot. Takes his time, try to come near side, blocked away. And grabbed here by Di Santo. Fabio looking to increase his lead. Does as he strokes it down the middle. It's 2-0. Nothing lead for Fabio Di Santo. That one sort of skies in the air once, twice, then goes back the other way. Drda hops back there to keep it out. Full shot down the middle, bounces, and is grabbed by Drda on his 5. Quick pass along the wall, then an angle through the lane. He can't hold on to that one. They ask about a jar, and Fabio says, I'll give it to you on the 5-row. Radek will put the ball back into play there. Fabio with a block back towards the goal. Still 2-0 here in the 5th game in favor of Fabio Di Santo. Radek fires home that pull shot to the short side. It's 2-1, and let's head back over to Leonhart. Watch here. He's hit this one earlier as well. That's that short angle. Fabio moving out for the long with a 2-rod grip. But Radek found the short side, and he has cut the lead to 2-1. Fabio coming right back, passing it through that far lane. Di Santo, so fast and powerful to the corners. Tried to come to the near corner. Radek showed it to him, then took it away. Drda up the table. Oh, beautiful shot by Fabio Di Santo, who brought it over and immediately came back with that pull shot. Watch this. He pushes it over and immediately with that short corner pull shot. Drda can't connect on the pass. Picked up by Fabio. Sends that one on goal. Sent back the other way by Drda. 3-1 lead now for Fabio Di Santo, which makes this ball huge for Radek Drda, and he's got a chance to cut the lead to 1. Would much rather go back to the Garlando table trailing only 3-2, but Di Santo there to take it away. Fabio again from goal, and it's match point. Second one in a row from the 2-rod. This one down the middle. Match point for Fabio Di Santo. And Radek with a nice grab. Just got to try to come back one ball at a time. Shooting the standard pin, now the snake shot grip. Takes it out to the far side, blocked by Di Santo. Fabio will use the left hand to pass. Taken away by Drda. And then sent into the goal with a 5-row, and there it is. Fabio Di Santo of Switzerland defeats Radek Drda of the Czech Republic in 5 games in a very well-played match. And Fabio advances to the round of 16 in men's singles here at the 2017 World Cup of Table Soccer in Hamburg, Germany. And here's the final play. He saw it, and he found it for the win.
One ball was mine.
Chyběla mi trošku bitka, jsem dobře rozebraný.
No, bylo překvapení, že na Leoni.
Tam jsem prostě nehrál dobře, když nezatal jsem své střely, tak mi chyběly ty koly, které
Das wäre bis morgen wieder.
Ještě hrajte, a pak by to dopadlo na čo? 144. Super. Super, vážně.
Chybělo trošku Radeka. Včera jsme taky prohrali oba.